Hello and welcome to Best Practices, Restaurant Marketing, Part 1, Attracting New Customers. Today we'll discuss best marketing practices for restaurants. Since our company is sometimes called on to boost restaurant sales, we have experience-based insider know-how on what it takes to build a successful food and beverage business. To increase revenue, we focus on two areas: acquiring new customers and retaining repeat customers. We'll break down each aspect in a separate video. In this first video, we'll give you 25 practical points to attract new customers. In the next video, we'll dive into strategies for creating repeat customers and building a strong brand. In a previous video, we discussed demand generation techniques. Please keep that information in mind while we discuss ways to attract new patrons. 1. Signage. A well-placed sign with the right message in a strategic location targeting the right crowd can increase your customer visit rate by up to 30% or more. Be sure your signs match your target persona and consider placing them at intersections or other high-visibility locations. 2. Distribute cards to nearby shops. Place cards in nearby shops that your target personas are likely to frequent. Design catchy phrases, images, and messages that will attract their interest and highlight special offers. Track where your customers are coming from and create QR code offers accordingly. Even if the business isn't a perfect match for your target persona, placing cards in places with longer contact times, like restrooms, can still be effective. Use parameters to segment your tracking data. For shop cards, print them in-house. Attach the GET parameter to the QR code. After capturing parameters, direct customers to your website or Instagram. 3. Instagram posts. Use Instagram to announce business hours, introduce new items, concept-driven posts. Post for people planning to visit today, for people who might not want to come out in the rain, for sunny weather, thank you stories, and posts that introduce new and existing products. 4. Influencer initiatives. Create a list of relevant influencers, with even as few as 1,000 followers, and reach out to them. This can help increase your following and bring in new customers. To learn more about this strategy, please refer to our video on conversion-based influencer marketing. 5. Social media. Message new followers. In the restaurant industry, it's crucial to encourage customers to visit 3 times within 2 months. We call this strategy 2M 3T. Connect with customers using template posts and special incentives for their first visit. Be sure to highlight not only your main product, but also the items you'd like them to order during the promotion. Implement limited time offers such as free jasmine tea for their friends. Be sure to change the incentive for each influencer and adjust your strategy based on which influencer demographics are most effective. 6. Enhance your profile with MEO. To ensure that your business appears on both web browser apps and the Google Maps app, and try to anticipate FAQs. You can learn more about the most efficient MEO strategies at http://field.asia. 7. Increase the volume of your MEO reviews. Create dummy posts with high engagement accounts and write targeted reviews to encourage personas to visit your establishment. Dummy reviews may disappear, so it's advisable to ask local friends for help, since accounts active near the business they are reviewing will usually stay up. 8. Use MEO strategies to post reviews on other stores' touchpoints. Writing positive reviews for other stores frequented by your target personas can also be an effective tactic. 9. Participate in expos and events. Always include tracking parameters on distributed materials. Create a dedicated web page or redirect to platforms like Instagram after obtaining the parameters. Managing separate URLs can be challenging, but will be invaluable in performing user and channel analysis, so be sure to include parameters in your pamphlets and special site URLs. 10. during expos. For B2B, consider possible alliances and opportunities for collaboration. For B2C, focus on increasing touchpoints. Be alert for mutually beneficial opportunities, make contacts, and nurture new projects. 11. Affiliate. For EC recurring purchases or drink coupons, affiliate marketing can be effective. In the case of brick-and-mortar stores, consider offering deals like 50% off for the first of 3 visits within 2 months, in line with the 2M 3T strategy we mentioned earlier. For EC, you should structure the LTV, lifetime value, to be out of the red by the 2nd month. If that's not possible, it's better not to do it. 12. Delivery services. Utilize delivery services like Uber Eats as a touch point to advertise your business. Send messages to encourage second or third-time customers to visit your store. However, keep in mind that more than 70% of users may only use the delivery service, so tailor your message accordingly. For example, engage them in non-menu promotions like a QR code-based puzzle-solving campaign. 13. Hosting events and collaborations. Always consider raising purchase value while planning collaboration content. It could be a product or workshop. Build connections through continuous networking and sales efforts to make these collaborations happen. It is essential to actively build relationships. 14. Menu development and announcements. For promotions, refer to the previous points. Create a menu that guarantees a certain level of interest based on nationwide trends, imitating and incorporating these elements. You don't need to aim for a Michelin star. Develop menus that incorporate items that are trending, like bubble tea or candy apples. The person in charge of the menu should spend some time on product development. Loyalty members might receive special offers related to the new product. Create a clear concept that shows which elements you're borrowing and what changes you've made to fit your concept. You might ask people close to you for advice. 15. Creating best-selling menus. Cafes have seasonal items like strawberries, chestnuts, and shaved ice that are guaranteed to sell and attract customers. Incorporate these items into your product planning and menu. Additionally, there are attractive keywords like low-temperature cooking, aging, deconstruction, fermentation, and foam. Plan your concept around these kind of keywords. 16. Flyers. Use a flyer distribution agency to distribute flyers to potential customers who you consider lead-generating targets. Tracking with QR codes is essential, and 2M3T targets users who are most eligible for discounts. 17. Product planning and in-store guidance considering user attributes. Provide content and support that is compatible with unique user attributes such as halal, kosher, vegan, families with children, pets, and people with disabilities. Work with your staff to ensure that everyone is on the same page regarding your brand and these offerings. Aim to create a cafe anyone can enjoy, regardless of their background. 18. Attract people from different cultures. Implement multilingual support like English, Spanish, and Chinese on web media touchpoints. Establish a comprehensive multilingual conversation manual and a manual for each language using a translation app. 19. Facebook and Instagram advertisements. Run advertisements with location segmentation for events costing 3,000 yen or more. Be aware that events serve as touchpoints and run advertisements to engage users with the 2M3T mindset. 20. Promotional platforms. Change where you promote your business based on customer spending. If spending is less than 3,000 yen, do not pay for listings, but do use free listings. You can use 300 yen referral services like teriyaki during events or for high-end test products. 21. Flyers. Get staff to hand out flyers at nearby spots to generate interest. Track each type of flyer using individual QR codes. 22. Use receipts to share customers. Share customers with similar attributes. Offer discounts with other stores' receipts. 23. Crowdfund. Use crowdfunding services, like Makuake. Use services with discounts and promotions to encourage 2M3T. There are many good crowdfunding services, and they aren't just for attracting supporters. With crowdfunding services, we can, for example, provide a 50% discount for someone using a crowdfunding coupon, with the added incentive that if they make reservations with a friend within 2 months, their friend can also get a 50% discount. This raises the probability that they will return within our 2-month time frame. It also provides good value to the customer. To create an effective crowdfunding page, find a successful campaign in a related business and borrow elements from their campaign, like the image, font, and text. 24. Press releases. Although you may not get any direct visits from media outlets that don't fit your target demographic, create a catchy phrase to attract potential customers who find you by Googling and other channels. Link the press release to a fun, gimmick-filled page that leaves an impression. It's a good idea to link this with the dummy Twitter review strategy. Use this approach to get Google hits. 25. Encourage other business owners to visit. Whether it's a store or a company, creating touch points with business owners increases the likelihood that they will bring someone with them for a visit. Many business owners have a mindset of reciprocating when they receive something. Make the business owner's meal free within a certain budget at the staff's discretion. Ask for their opinion and only comp their meal. Invite them during the quieter hours, like between 5 and 6 p.m. We've successfully implemented the above 25 action points to attract first-time customers to Japanese restaurants and cafes. Join us next time when we explain best practices to create your brand and guarantee repeat customers.